This video tries to explain risk models and tools for decision-making to safeguard cultural heritage. Risk decision-making models address contemporary challenges in the management of risk of cultural heritage environments in an interdisciplinary way with the use of new technologies. University Pablo de Olavide of Seville, in collaboration with other institutions, has now developed 5 models and 4 digital tools. The tools are ARIS-1 Earth Inspector, ARIS 3.0, ARIS 4 Mission Track, and ARIS 5 that is called Atlas. The development of these models and tools have been carried out thanks to different projects since 2010, with the collaboration of universities, research, conservation and restoration centers, and private companies that come from Spain, Portugal, Italy, Cuba, Peru, Chile, and Colombia, among others. In 2021, the 3 first models and the first tools developed allowed to obtain the Europa Nostra Award in Conservation of Cultural Heritage. Hazards caused by climate change, social dynamic increased risk, and emergency situations must be faced in an interdisciplinary context. In this sense, risk models and tools want to contribute to answer the current challenges that threaten our cultural heritage. ARIS-1 Terra Inspector could be employed to evaluate the vulnerability of rammed earth fortification. The utilization of earth inspectors facilitates the classification of wall vulnerability based on materiality, construction system, conservation status, and environmental features. ARIS-3 is a free digital tool based on artificial intelligence and GIS that was designed for assessment risk in churches in Spain. Meanwhile, ARIS-3 cooperation could be employed in other countries. Once we choose the location of a building in Spain in ARIS 3.0, a GIS analyzes the hazards, those characteristics of the environmental and socio-demographic context. Also, it is necessary on-site inspection by experts, and then, by using fuzzy logic, ARIS 3.0 allows to assess the vulnerability and risk in a manner that approximates human reasoning. ARIS-4 is a model for response to emergency. The tool was developed in collaboration with the company Mission Track to have a digital tool for emergency preparedness and response that used mobile technology. This application was used to facilitate communication during drills conducted in museums, archives, libraries, and churches, as the tool provides support to command and control of intervention and rescue teams. This video shows one of the drills that was carried out, in this case in a church of Antequera, Spain. The drill simulates an earthquake and a fire, where it was necessary to activate the local and regional plan with the collaboration of firefighter, health emergency service, policemen, and civil protection volunteers, as well as the Unit for Cultural Heritage Rescue. The Unit for Cultural Heritage Rescue was in charge of the site, which was the damage and how to safeguard the artwork. Atlas RS5 is a free digital application that allows monitoring environmental microclimates and fire hazards. It could be used to assess hazards due to meteorological and climate values of precipitation, temperature, vegetation density, and fire for specific periods, utilizing satellite resources. Its usage provides a clear insight into the evolution of local-scale climate patterns and potential hazards faced by heritage environments. Atlas was employed to identify the impact of extreme rainfall events and drought periods over the last 30 years on the preservation of more than 200 medieval rammed air fortifications in Andalusia, Spain. One of the advantages of this tool is that it can be used in different countries to work in cultural heritage. When this methodology was applied to the study of Andalusian fortifications, two distinct precipitation areas were identified. This facilitated the classification of over 200 fortifications based on their exposure to the identified hazard zones. This approach allows to assist heritage managers in forecasting potential damage across different heritage landscapes. Moreover, Atlas allows the data migration to GIS format and provides the option of sharing information with other specialists. In summary, Atlas could be employed to identify the impact of extreme rainfall, fire events, and drought periods over the last 30 years on the preservation of natural and cultural heritage. Studies like this that develops models and tools are crucial in the current global context to assess and reducing risk in cultural heritage assessed. The studies conducted with Irish decision-making toolsets promotes heritage resilience, enable quick assessment of emergency situations, and facilitates conservation decisions.